Hi, I'm Luke with SoCal Sustainability's Energy Module, and I'm here with,
Caitlin.
and I'm just going to be asking you some questions about energy. So, have you ever heard of the term energy vampire as it relates to infrastructure?
I have not, no.
So, basically, an energy vampire is like an appliance or a piece of technology that takes up unnecessary power when it's just plugged in. So, think of like if you leave your toaster plugged in without exactly using it, it's still constantly sucking up energy, hence its name, energy vampire. So, you've never heard of that?
No, never. I don't think so.
So, as it relates to idle load energy, how much power do you think in your home is taken up by that energy that is like not exactly being used?
Like a percentage?
Yeah, if you had to
I'd
estimate.
say maybe like 15%.
That's a good guess, but experts estimate that 20 to even 30% of households, their power goes to idle load energy, like energy vampires. So does this change how you think about like leaving stuff unplugged or like energy vampires in general?
Yeah, I guess it could. I mean, I have a lot of appliances in my house, and I guess I never thought of it like using as that much energy.
I have another question. Do you utilize like power strips in your house?
Like extension.
Like, yeah, basically extension cords. When you plug it in, you have extra
I
outlets.
think we have like one, but I don't really use it.
Like, do your parents use it?
Yeah.
Do you know if they like unplug it or just leave it plugged in all the
I
time?
think they leave it plugged in.
Do you think that they would consider maybe unplugging it if they knew kind of the damages and like the cost of leaving that plugged in?
I think they probably would.
So I want you to think about like the types of applications that you leave plugged in without even like thinking about it. Stuff you would just leave the house and leave plugged in. Could you listen to some?
Maybe my phone charger, my guitar amp, stuff like the toaster or something like that. Maybe like definitely like all my chargers. But I think
Yeah, so top energy vampires that take like the most energy include chargers, TVs, printers, computers that are in like sleep mode, toasters, coffee makers, and smart speakers. So kind of stuff that people would just like leave the house and not think about leaving plugged in is stuff that can really, ramp up the idle load energy that the houses may take. So you had a lot of the similar ones, especially chargers. It's like a main one, especially for like young adults.
Yeah.
So yeah, you had a lot of them. Yeah, have you ever heard of Energy Star?
I have not.
So if you had to guess, like based on its name, what do you think it would be?
Is it like a program to help save energy?
Yeah, that's pretty much on the money here. It's a joint program of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and the Department of Energy, and it provides like consumers, people that buy products, with like a label, like identifying more energy efficient products or like less energy efficient products. And it's kind of like essentially like a rating system for consumers to like easily identify what's like good for I guess like efficiency energy wise. Do you think like seeing that if you were like shopping or something that would help you decide on a purchase?
Yeah, I think it could. Definitely. I think it would. Also, my parents too. I think they're big energy savers.
And why do you think, for you personally, it's important to keep energy consumption low?
I think definitely costs, because that's like a big thing in my family about costs and bills, and I think helping the environment is definitely a big reason why I do it, at least.
Of course, yeah. So for many people, it's like the two big reasons are like because of saving money, not really trying to allow like the idle load energy to get really high up into like the 20s and 30%, which can like really lead to a lot of unnecessary costs, but also like the environment as well, like greenhouse gases and everything, trying to reduce carbon footprint. So it's really nice that you have those two things in mind.
Yeah.
And lastly, does your parent or guardian lecture you for like not turning the lights off, like when you leave the house?
Yeah, all the time. I leave really early in the morning, and I'm always in a rush to like get out of my house.
Yeah.
And I always like accidentally leave my lights on in my room. My mom always texts me. She's like, "You forgot to turn them on," and she's always on me about it.
Do you think you will, maybe if you have children in the future, if you're taking care of someone, you'll keep that same thing in mind and try to like encourage them to build these habits?
Yeah.
And lastly, do you think you'll challenge your family members at home to like try to unplug and like energy vampires and maybe educate your family?
Yeah, I think I do. I think I try to educate them on stuff like that, at least, and I still I will try.
That's nice. Thank you so much. This has been SoCal Sustainability's Energy Module with Caitlin, and thank you for watching.